And we are talking the Taliban now, and more specifically, the Taliban's beheading of an Afghan volleyball player. A horrible story that came out this week. Photos posted on social media actually showed the slaughter of a young woman named Mahajabeen Hakimi. And listen to this. Her coach believes that the entire team may have suffered a very similar fate, telling the Persian Independent newspaper that only 2 of the team's players were able to escape before the Taliban's takeover in August. Joining me now to talk about this is retired Brigadier General, the author of Chasing the Lion, Anthony Tata. Sir, thank you so much for coming on. It's good to see you. Let's just stick with the story of this young woman and what has happened here. Clearly, we were all duped by the Taliban, trying to claim that they are now a different organization, that they've somehow evolved. These are the same Neanderthal savages that we fought off 20 years ago.
Yeah, hey, Rob, great to be with you. Good to see you. I would say that the White House was duped by the Taliban. I think they're the ones that tried to spin this in some kind of favorable Taliban 2.0, nothing to worry about. There are friends. You heard General McKenzie and others talk about how awesome the Taliban are, and it's shameful. The Taliban, the human rights abuses that the Taliban is inflicting on not only Afghan citizens, but all the people in Afghanistan, to include American citizens that are still left behind, are atrocious. And the media has moved on because the administration has asked them to move on. And this media, the Fourth Estate, for the most part, except for great organizations like yours, do what the administration asks them to do. And so there's no real critical analysis of what's happening in Afghanistan. And so you get these atrocities,
Sure.
Beheadings of women, which, you and I both know that if there were a different president in there, our previous president,
Of course.
this would be above the fold, front page, top right-hand corner, every day, all day, 24/7.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's no biggie.
Yeah, it really is disgusting. The state of the media in this country, we could talk about it all day. What do you think happens to Afghanistan now? I mean, does it just devolve into what it was? And what about all these warring factions that, you've got Al-Qaeda, you've got ISIS, everybody wants a sliver of land in there. They all want a new home.
Yeah, so it's a really interesting question, Rob, because when you look at Afghanistan today and the fortifications that we built there over 20 years. I personally, lived in Bagram for 13 months of my life,
right.
and we upgraded that, hundreds of millions of dollars of investment in infrastructure there, and truthfully, that's a great power projection base. The plan was to keep that. We were never going to zero there under the Trump administration when I was performed the duties as Under Secretary of Defense for Policy there, and so the idea now is that you've got a terrorist safe haven where you have multiple different forward operating bases that are fortified. If there's any kind of intelligence that they're planning to attack the United States, as they did 20 years ago from there, then we have to send in our paratroopers and Rangers against fortifications that we built, against weapons that we left behind. And it's just a nightmare scenario.
Right.
And truthfully, this administration really has taken their eye off the ball from a foreign policy perspective, and countering Iran and countering China are 2 of our biggest portfolio objectives in the national defense strategy, and both of those are severely hampered by their actions in Afghanistan.
They certainly are. And I want to point out one other thing here before we let you go. The Biden administration rejoining the UN Human Rights Council, which is just a pathetic council, if we're going to be frank. Here is what the Pentagon said about this.
Yes, we have concerns with the Council. We will vigorously oppose the Council's disproportionate attention on Israel, which includes the Council's only standing agenda item targeting a single country. We also will press against the election of countries with egregious human rights records.
I mean, you've got some of the worst countries in the world are on the UN Human Rights Council. Why even bother rejoining? Why validate them with this? It's so stupid.
Yeah, Rob, this is classic form over substance. So, when President Trump took issue with all of this, the headline was, Trump doesn't support human rights, when in fact he did deeply. But what you have here is great human rights abuses going on our own southern border. great human rights abuses happening because of our actions in Afghanistan and this anti-Israel committee, essentially in the UN, that we are now supporting. And I don't know, maybe this administration views themselves through the lens of all these other human rights abuse administrations, and so they want similar protection. Birds of a feather flock together, all that kind of stuff. But honestly, it's all form over substance, and what we had with President Trump was substance in a big way.
Yeah, understood. Brigadier General A.J. Tata, thank you so much for taking the time. It's good to see you, sir.
Yeah, good to see you, Rob.
All right.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.